Good morning. My name is Jason Luttrell from the Hospitality Strategy Lab, and I wanted to welcome you to what I think is something that's quite interesting as far as our ability to analyze information and make decisions based on the data that we have. So every restaurant owner, we have all kinds of reports. We got sales reports, we got labor reports, we have peak hour reports, we have all kinds of different things. But oftentimes, we don't have the ability to analyze them through the lens of somebody who may have more experience than we do, and so ta-da, we have AI. And so what I did for a client today, over like I've been building it for the last week or so, is to build chat widgets that actually help you analyze the information in natural language. So you may be looking at like a whole spreadsheet, you may be even looking at some graphs and charts, but oftentimes it's very difficult to actually synthesize the information in a way that's palatable, and this is a way to do that. So I built a couple chat widgets, and this is based on a client that I have, and they are a burrito shop, so it's fast casual, quick service, that kind of thing. And so what we have is have all these dashboards from the POS. We have all these dashboards from everything else, but sometimes we just want to ask it questions. For instance, the cost of an ingredient. Is the cost of an ingredient going up over time? Is it going down over time? What is the profitability of that particular ingredient? Should we use it as an upsell, or should we include it and just raise the price? These are all kind of questions that we have in our minds, but we typically have to go into a kind of a clunky back end. So this is a way to actually upload the documents, and I can do this for you as well. But we upload the documents right here. Let me just move me here. And so you just upload the documents. I'm not going to share my clients' data with you, but you upload the documents right here, and then you can just ask it questions. Now, we've even prompted you with some questions just so you can, so in case you are just curious about something but don't know what to ask, then we've actually just preloaded some questions that you can do. And what ends up happening is based on the documents that you uploaded or that I've uploaded for you, we spit out a bunch of information in natural language saying, here's what's going on. Here's maybe what you should consider. Here's the math behind it. And then that allows you to make real-time decisions real fast and through the lens of an expert. So there's 3 tools that I've already made. One of them is just a financial analyzer. And that just looks, so we're just looking at like just broad invoices. So like invoices specifically are something that we have like maybe 20, 30, 100 of. And we're like, okay, cool. Well, how do we understand what's going on from all of them? And so your distributor probably is giving you a lot of invoices. They may be paper invoices, whatever. But what we can do is we can just literally take a picture of it on your phone and then upload it, and then it'll read it through what we call optical character recognition, OCR. And that information, if it's a high quality document, will scan through, and you'll be able to see how many times you've ordered XYZ product over X amount of time. What has the price fluctuation been? And is this something that is actually still cost effective for us to be using? So this, it's garbage in, garbage out. So I've done all the prompting. I've set it all up so that it's pretty brainless. All you have to do is really just upload the information, just give it some context, and let it know what you're trying to accomplish or what kind of questions you have in your mind. And it will go through and analyze it and tell you. So this has been remarkably powerful. It's a very useful tool, and it's a chat interface on your phone. So you're just literally just asking questions as you hear them in your own mind. So that's the invoice analyzer. I'll probably rename that just because this is really focused on invoices and distributor invoices. But this one is a labor cost optimization. So this one goes through all of your labor for the last, say, quarter, and says, based on the sales, when are our peak hours, and what are the best, when should we be doubling down on labor, when should we not be doubling down on labor, and we can even do like a matriculation bot that it's like, okay, this is when it's time to welcome this person into a management position or something like that. There's really limitless possibilities. It really just depends on what kind of questions do you want to ask. And what we'll do is we'll silo the information so that you are asking the right data, the right questions, and getting the right answers. And again, it just happens real fast. This is all private. You won't be able to share this information. It's all kind of in your own little dashboard. And it's all super fun and cool. So this is also a peak hour analyzer. So Really fun stuff. I'm just kind of excited about this, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we end up doing with it. But you know, I think it's going to save a lot of money. I think it's going to save an enormous amount of money. All right, that's all I got for you today. Let's talk soon. Bye.